Lovely smooth finish, makes shipping real easy. Top kits, plenty of power in the top kits. You can feel the thickness in the walls of the top kit, and they're not going to break easily. And safely in the net. The TriCast Trilogy is the ultimate competition pole. It's lightweight, it's stiff, but it's very strong. The carbon used in the manufacture of this pole has come from the aerospace industry. It's revolutionary in pole manufacture. No other company makes poles in this way. The pole comes at 16.5 meters standard. It comes with 8 spare top kits, a cupping kit, and also the cups included. It comes with a deluxe pole holdall with individual tubes to keep everything safe and tidy. You can feel the finish on the pole. Gives for a real nice smooth ship. You can ship out to as long as you want. 14 meters we're fishing today. Steady as you like. The rigidity of the pole means that when you're playing fish, your nice smooth ship, and the pole's not bending all over the place. Everything's nice and smooth, nice and straight. The elastic's doing the work. And down to the top kit. The top kits on the Trilogy are rated on the match kits to a 12 elastic, which might be slightly underrated because I know they'll take a lot more than that. Very strong. The big bore power kits rated up to a 16. And if you like using your big hollow elastics, they'll take all of that. And safely in the net. Nice little comment. All the top kits now come with a reinforced section, so you can drill your own side puller kits. A lot of anglers are using this if you fish deep water where you're fishing deeper than a top 2 or a top 3. A side puller is much more effective. And TriCast are also doing the number 1 sections with a reinforced bit. So if you only use a short length of elastic in your top kit, you can still have a side puller. The top kits come with a flick tip. You can either cut that back and put a bush in to take your lighter elastics, or you can just remove that completely and put a standard bush in the end, which keeps it all nice and neat. With the flick tip removed and the 0.8 meter butt section inserted, the pole measures exactly 16 meters. Now this is getting quite important on a lot of fisheries because places are now enforcing the rule of a 16 meter limit, so everyone's on an even playing field. So when you ship this pole out to its full 15.7 meters, and insert the butt section. I'm now fishing at exactly 16 meters. And this butt section also fits inside the 14 meter section, like so, which is useful sometimes when you just want to go an extra half a meter beyond your feed, especially when catching bream and things like that sometimes hang off your feed. That's a very useful bit of kit, and it can stay on the pole and it's not too cumbersome, it's not in the way, and it does a grand job. What's noticeable about the Trilogy is how good it is at the longer lengths. This really is a very firm base to work from. This is like the control centre, and everything that you do at this end controls that end. If I strike, it's very responsive. If I want to flick the rig over, it does it quickly. You can feel the strength in the pole, and when you're fishing at the longer sections, you can fish confidently knowing you're not going to crack it with your elbow, which is quite easily done with some poles. The sections are all reinforced, so if you do have to quickly jam a section on to follow a fish out, it doesn't chip and crack. These poles are constructed with a tight woven cloth, which means that there's a lot less resin used in their manufacture. This enables the pole to stay rigid, strong, but still lightweight.